for some exciting races. We do have the new name for our jump track, which is now called the Leap of Faith. It is the standard 2-lane, which is going to transition into a fat track, which comes around a curve, and there is law enforcement ready to deploy the spike strip. So if you get caught up on there, it can cause you to wreck or slow you down to prevent you from passing the finish line. And we also wanted to give a huge shout out and thanks to the Ridge Wallet for sponsoring this channel. See, we got a new sign up. It's the surf shop from Skip's Diecast, Jack's Surf Shop. Man, it looks good right there. So we're gonna go ahead and get with Chopper Bob so he can give us an update on track conditions. All right, guys, welcome back to another exciting day, and of course on board with Chopper Bob. We do have some new additions to the track. Looks like Willie sent over some new support equipment for the law enforcement and fire department. We do have a fuel truck that I can now use, so it doesn't limit my flying abilities. But here are the drivers. We do have a new contender. It is Adam driving the Skyline. I think he bought that from Paul Walker himself. I think we've seen that in Fast and Furious. One of those crazy movies, but the track is looking really good, guys. The ridge sign looks amazing, and I heard that you guys called it the Leap of Faith. Oh my gosh, talk about an appropriate name. If you guys have been tuning into the last few races, we had some drivers go off track, even landing on the drag strip into the sand pit. Talk about craziness. But yes, it is the Leap of Faith. If you can just jump over it, man, just don't do like the 8 crate did and fall into that pit, because it is not pretty. But yeah, everything looks good, so right back at you guys. Let's get this going. All right, guys, here we go. This is the lineup for today's races. We still have as King of the Tower in our previous episode, Brandon from Live or Diecast driving the number 32 Tide car. Man, he took his way and got his title back and is now in first place. In second, we have Kevin Moss in the Shadow Jet. That thing completely stopped Kingnut from taking his position back. And of course, in third, we do have Kingnut Diecast driving the white Ford GT90. He is still fighting his way up to the top. In fourth position, we have the Secret Bros driving the McLaren F1 GTR. They know how to drive, guys. They handle the jump track like true champions. In fifth position, we have Ty driving the Aston Martin Valhalla, representing Super JDM Diecast. As gatekeeper in sixth position, we have Jay rocking the red circle tracker. And the new driver for today is going to be Adam driving the BNR 34 Skyline from the Fast and the Furious series. So we're going to see how well this car does on track as well as the jumps. It may be all-wheel drive, but we're going to see and push him to the limits. So we're going to get the safety car out there to do some passes just to make sure there is no track issues like last time. At least we were able to identify them early, but let's get these going. All right, guys, so both safety cars said the track's good and ready to go. No issues, no track misalignment. So let's get this started and see where Adam goes as he goes up against JDC in the red circle tracker. All right, guys, first race of the night, we have the BNR 34 in lane 1, driven by Adam and Jay from Jay's Diecast Creations in the red circle tracker. Lane 2, let's get this going in. Drop. All right, Jay is setting the tone for the first race of the night. Adam is trying to recalibrate his computer and laptop to make sure there's no boost lag. But let's get race number 2 going in. Drop. All right, Jay solidified the quarter-mile track, but Adam is now challenging him to the jump of the Leap of Faith. Now let's get this going in. Drop. And it looks like Adam's car stalls right before the finishing gate. Oh man, JDC took that one. We're gonna go one more time just to see how he does on the second pass. He just handled the R34 on the jump. Let's get the second one going in. Drop. Oh, guys, did you see that? Jay picked up the spike strip, but still managed to cross the finishing line. And oh my God, guys, let's fly over here. Hopefully he's okay. Looks like the leap of faith took a toll on the R34. Adam's car is upside down. Looks like he's okay. There's a big thumbs up, so we are good to go. But he did not make it onto the tower. But he definitely gave it his all against Jay. Jay definitely set the tone. My dude, Jay was relentless. Man, back to you guys. Jay took the spike strip to the front right tire. We're gonna have the tow truck team and everyone gather to see if his car is okay, because he's gonna be going up against Ty to work his way up the tower. All right, guys, here we go. The Aston Martin driven by Ty is in the second lane and JDC is in third lane. You're gonna see how well he does against this one. In. Drop. Talk about disrespectful. Jay says, I will beat you in reverse. Ty is not gonna let this happen, but let's get race number 2 going in. Drop. Oh my God, guys, was that just me, or did Jay race him in reverse and beat him? Oh my gosh, these guys are wild, but it looks like they're set up for the jump track, and I think Ty is gonna take it out on him, so let's get this one going. Drop. All right, guys, looks like we had a pretty good wreck. No one crossed the finish line, so that is 0-0. Let's get these cars back up to the top. I think they're all okay. Man, they were so close. All right, guys, here we go. Set up again for the race. This is going in. Drop. All right, Jay took that one. It looks like Ty couldn't pass the finish line because he caught a little bit of that spike strip. I think Jay kicked it up and threw it right back at him, but here we go. Race number 3 going in. Drop. All right, guys, I don't know if it's me or not, but it looks like Ty's car stalled on the middle of turn 1, right next to Kingnut. Man, hey, look at that. Tow trucks need to get their car off the track. It looks like Adam's car is still upside down. Oh my gosh, what are you guys doing? All right, looks like tow trucks were able to get his car out of the way, but Jay is moving his way up. Now he's going against the Seegert Bros in the McLaren F1 GT. All right, here we go. First race, Jay is in lane 2 and the Seegert Bros lane 3. They said, if you try pulling in reverse on us, we are definitely going to eliminate you. So let's get this going in. Drop. All right, that was a close one. Let's see how race number 2 goes. In. Drop. All right, Seegert Bros would have ran them down if they had a little bit longer track, but now they are challenging Jay to the leap of faith. Let's get this one going in. Drop. Oh man, Jay is really working hard today to work his way back up to the top. Let's get this one going in. Drop. Oh man, talk about a wreck right there at the intersection before the finishing gate. Oh man, hopefully everyone is okay. That is a 0-0. So Jay is still winning by 1. Let's see how race number 3 goes. All right guys, here we go. Race number 3. Drop. Oh! Guys, did you see that? Did you see that? Secret Bros had a false start and we were thinking he was going to lose that race, but Jay wrecked right at the finishing line as the Secret Bros passed to take the win. Now we're going into race 4 to see who's going to be the ultimate winner. Here we go guys, these guys are giving it their all. Let's get this one going in. Drop. It looks like JDC took that one. The Secret Bros did so good. Oh man, so now JDC goes up against Kingnut in the Ford GT90. All right guys, here we go. Kingnut in lane 2 and Jay in lane 3. These are 2 really fast cars. Now let's get this going in. Drop. Kingnut says, not today. Let's get the second race going in. Drop. All right, here we go. Jay versus Kingnut on the Leap of Faith. Race number 1 going in. Drop. Jay took the spike strip, but Kingnut actually flipped on the corner. Hopefully he's okay. I think emergency responses are a little bit late. I don't know where they're at. But yeah, it looks like Jay took that one. All right, guys, here we go. Jay won that one. Now, if he wins this, he advances. If not, Kingnut solidifies it. Let's get this going in. Drop. Tiebreaker. They were bumper to bumper all the way through the finishing gate. Let's see who's going to win this one in. Drop. Oh guys, look, JDC off track, almost went into the cars parked out on the field, but Kingnut won that one. Now Kingnut goes up against Kevin Moss in the Shadow Jet. All right guys, here we go. Kingnut in lane 2 and Kevin Moss in lane 3. Let's get this going in. Drop. Kingnut said not today. He really wants to get back on top. Let's get this going in. Drop. All right, both of these guys are not new to the Leap of Faith, so let's get this one going in. Drop. There we go. Kingnut is hungry to be back on top, guys. He took that one with ease. Now let's get race number 2 going in. Drop. Oh! So neither driver crossed the finish line. There you go. Kevin Moss is just hanging on to the edge of the track. But King Nut did not beat him on it. So this one is a DNF for both. Let's get them back on the track and get this going. All right, here we go. A reset. Let's get this one going in. Drop. Oh man, oh, he stopped him and blocked him and had him hit the corner. So King Nut took that one in reverse. My man's trying to show up JDC as driving in reverse earlier. Oh, these guys, where do you find these drivers? All right, guys, here we go. Talk about a grudge match against the prior King of the Tower against the current King of the Tower. Oh, let's get this going. Brandon says King Nut has no chance. So let's go in. Drop. Brandon says with ease that tight car just spanked the Ford GT90. Now let's get this going in. Drop. Alright guys, this is going to be the make it or break it for these two. Now the leap of faith could work out against King Nut, or it could work in his favor. Let's get this going in. Drop. Just like last time, it looks like they're just giving it their all and not finishing the track. King Nut is upside down on the middle of the turn, and it looks like Brandon wrecked into the speed sign. Oh, come on, we just bought that. His first race was DNF. Let's get this one going in. Drop. Okay guys, I know you're supposed to give it your all, but really, do you gotta flip and pass everything and go into another track? Oh, you guys, King Nut didn't even pass the line because he caught the spike strip. That's 2 DNFs so far. I think the judges are saying whoever wins this next one is the winner no matter what. Oh man, this is a nail-biting thing. Can King Nut do it? Or is Brandon gonna hold him off? Let's get it going. All right, guys, this is the make it or break it. Whoever wins this is going to be the King of the Tower. So can Brandon solidify his spot, or is King Nut gonna take over and become King of the Tower yet again? Let's get this going in. Drop. It is just a battlefield, guys. Did you see how fast Brandon took that straight and left King Nut in the dust? I think he stalled out. I think he was in shock on how he just slingshotted out of the corner, through the spike strip and everything. Oh my gosh, Brandon just annihilated that one. There we go. Here we go. Brandon is still King of the Tower. He is just giving it his all and solidifying his spot. So a new lineup, just a little bit of tweaks here and there, but it looks like King Nut is now in second position in the Ford GT90, bumping Kevin Moss into third, but JDC moved up into fourth position, moving out the Secret Bros down into fifth, and now as gatekeeper, Ty is driving the Aston Martin Valhalla. So Adam, thank you for bringing your car out here today and trying to give it your all. Just retune your car, bring it back, and see how well it does. If not, let's get another driver to go up against the King of the Tower. Definitely want to thank you all for coming out to today's races. Such amazing races and grudges. And again, a huge thanks to the Ridge Wallet for sponsoring this channel and episode. But there we have it, guys. Talk about adrenaline rush and jumps to finish out the day. So until next time, this is the Mustang Hunter at Horsepower Speedway. Peace.